Hello everybody, Joan Nielsen here. Loki is drawing with chalk this morning while I'm getting ready to do my yoga. I wanted to talk to you about staying in a state of appreciation all day. So a lot of times we get caught up with the so-called reality of everything. Somebody said something happened, and we really have a hard time staying in a state of appreciation. But what if that was your one goal, to stay in a complete state of appreciation while you're washing the dishes, instead of thinking it as doing a chore or cleaning up your house or cooking or whatever it is? Instead of seeing it as something you have to do, what if we stayed in a complete state of appreciation while we cook dinner, while we watch the children, while we play with the children? What if we be kids again, and while we're washing the dishes, have fun with it? Maybe take that time and start visualizing what it is that you would like to bring into your world. You know, what you have, your career, your next adventure. You're visualizing this while you're doing the dishes. You know, like a little child who's playing. When they do dishes, they don't think of it as a chore. You know, they think of it as play. They get to play with the bubbles. They get to play with washing, you know, even cleaning up. If you make it fun for them, they'll want to do it all the time. Sure, there'll be times where they don't, of course, because we all get into that mode. But when you live in appreciation, so many wonderful things can happen. When you get caught up in the what is, or what you believe is now, you get stuck there and you stop forgetting that you can appreciate it, all of it, even the not so great. And if you work every day just to, I guess it's not even work, but if you just put your thoughts to appreciation and stay in a constant thought of appreciation for the contrast, appreciation for what you're going through, appreciation for what you're wanting to happen, appreciation for all these things, and you don't take it all personally, you just constantly stay in a state of appreciation. So many wonderful things can come to you when you open up to gratitude, to appreciation, to love. When you are feeling more appreciation, when you are feeling more appreciated, when you are feeling more love, and you're feeling more loved, when you're feeling more grateful, and you're feeling more gratitude, when you're feeling more, when you start feeling all these, and you work on keeping those thoughts, the more you have to appreciate, the more you will have to appreciate. When you stay in that state of appreciation, and I know there will be times where you can't, or you don't, well, I can't say you can't because you always can, but that you don't. But don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back into that state of appreciation, that thought of appreciation, that place where you're just appreciating. You're appreciating the contrast, because without the contrast, you would never know what it was like to actually have. It's like if you were ever in a love relationship and had a really bad breakup, and then you realize that that was meant for a reason, because now you can really love. You can love unconditionally. You can love fully. You can appreciate the love. If you've ever had a house fire or lost it all, you can appreciate what you have now, because before you've already lost it. And we go through that process. So there are times where we may not be appreciating, but we can get back there. And when we get back there and stay in a constant state of appreciation, the more we appreciate, the more we will receive. So appreciate more.
Hey, Mom, Loki said when...
It is 100% up to you. And I just had a conversation with Jaden about when we were talking about appreciating, and how she came running up to me and said that Loki said that she's beautiful, and so she was appreciating it. And we can find the little things to be appreciative of. We can stay with that thought and make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Appreciate more things. Appreciate that they're playing together happily. And appreciate the contrast. Because I know that they'll get back to here playing unsupervised and loving each other. We all have contrast, and we can stay stuck in it, or we can appreciate it for the lessons it's bringing and move forward to be in constant appreciation of our life, constant appreciation of who we have in our life, constant appreciation of who we are in our life. It's 100% up to you. Being the person you want to be. How can you grow today? How can you appreciate more?
Okay, you see that after your video.
And thank you, Loki. And how can you stay in a constant state of appreciation? Find out for yourself. There are so many ways to do it. You can write about your appreciations. You can just wash your dishes and appreciate that you have dishes to wash. You can cook your food and be appreciative that you have food to cook. You can be appreciative that you have little ones to run after. The more you stop complaining and the more you start appreciating, what a wonderful feeling that is. So make it your goal today to appreciate more, complain less, love more, be grateful more. It is so worth it, and so are you. Make an amazing day, everybody. I love ya. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like and share the video if it's helped you. Bye for now.